Okay, I told you my first encounter with sex
Oh shoot, here we go, guys.
was January the 18th, my birthday.
Yes.
Let me see what I wrote down.
Oh.
Because back then I used to write in code in case my mother read my diary.
Oh my gosh. Do you think she ever read your diary?
I don't know.
Did you hide it? Or did you just
I
leave it
don't
on the
remember.
table? You don't remember?
Let's see. I know I remember Joe standing guard at my bedroom door.
What, you had sex in your bedroom?
I wasn't supposed to have no boys in my bedroom. But that's just that one time.
And Joe stood at your bedroom door to make sure Mama and them wasn't coming?
Yeah, but then,
Wasn't that a little suspicious?
Yeah, but then she didn't know he was in there. Mama and Daddy and Patty and Marie slept in one room. I had my own bedroom and Joe slept on the couch. Poor Joe always slept on the couch.
Aww.
So, that particular night, I guess it was late at night, I snuck Jody in my room. That was my boyfriend. And I remember when he first, you know, I said, ouch! And listen, and that was funny too, because Mama said, what's going on? Or what's the matter? Or whatever. And I said, Joe just hit me.
Oh my gosh.
Joe lied for me.
Oh.
I was a bad girl. Only from 17 on, I was a bad girl. Oh. Today, Elvis is 30 years old. Oh my God. I'm looking at my January diary. It's falling apart. I'm looking for January the 18th. I'll get there. 10, 12, 18th.
There it is.
Today's my birthday. I was sick. I'm 17. Daddy came in and hit me on the foot. Daddy used to like to mess with my feet.
I guess he did.
Told me to get up if I was going to school. I told him I was sick. He couldn't understand me. I thought it was something to 9 and it was something to 8. Jody came over and we sat in my bedroom and then I got check marks. Check, check, check. I guess that's what that means. Played the radio a while, then listened to records. I kept my feet under the covers because they were cold. I guess it was winter back then. He left at 10 something to go catch a city bus. Then came, well, that's what didn't do anything till that night. Let me see. I don't know what some check, check, checks were.
Maybe you kissed.
Maybe so.
Anything exciting?
I'm looking to see if I wrote down. I know I remember that.
Oh, wow. Did you at least use protection?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't use protection ever when I was a teenager.
Really?
No, I was just lucky that I did get pregnant when we lived on that one street the second time around. I was a waitress and I had a miscarriage. I'm sure I did. I told you that story.
Yeah.
Where Mom and Daddy said, maybe we should put it in a jar and take it to the hospital.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So what did you end up doing with it? Flushing it?
I guess I don't remember the details.
Oh my God.
I don't remember the details. I've got a headache. Too many memories here.
Too many memories.
I mean, it's falling down apart.
I know.
I have to put it back together later. I haven't opened these diaries in, I forgot how many years.
I got my birthday diary, guys.
Let's see who will give me an autograph. I didn't get no movie star autographs.
No movie stars?
Mm-mm.
I have autograph books.
You talk
for
about
myself.
Mama writing small. I don't know why I put this in here. But the message that John gave me,
Yeah.
Look how tiny he wrote.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I stuck that in here. He wrote
Yeah,
really
but you
tiny.
can read his writing though.
Mm-hmm.
Mama's, you can't. I can't read it. I don't know how you read it.
Because I'm used to it.
Oh my goodness.
When our grandma used to write us letters, she never would put a period till the end. She would say, "Hi, Shirley," or whatever, whatever. And then at the end, she would put a period. You had to decipher her.
I might do that stuff too. I might do that too.
Aw, Uncle Frank. I love that. Is my
Uncle
favorite.
Frank signed your diary?
Yeah.
Or your
It said, "I love you little, I love you big, I love you like a big fat pig." I don't remember.
Oh,
it
wow.
right now.
That's funny.
You remember an old friend of mine named Sandy? Sandy Culver?
From Georgia?
Not from Georgia.
Oh, no.
Well, she might have moved to Georgia.
Not the one that lived in the yurt.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Well, she was my friend in Clearwater.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I haven't heard from her no more. Wonder if she's alive.
I hope so. Do you still have her on your Facebooks?
She never replied, so I don't know if she's alive. Look, my dog Spot autographed it for me.
Aww.
Guess we took his paw and wrote it.
That's funny.
I'm trying to see if Mama or Daddy wrote in it. Mama,
Oh, what'd you say?
to the sweetest daughter in the world, Mama.
Oh, let me see. I can read that. You sure that's from Mama?
Well, yeah. Only Mama I had.
Hopefully you guys can see that. To the sweetest daughter in the world, Mama.
Some of these people I don't know who they are. I don't keep looking until I can see them. Recognize somebody's name. I'm trying to see if Daddy wrote in
He probably jiggled your toe.
it.
Or maybe he wrote toe. Potato.
Potato. I'm sure Glenda wrote in it.
I had an autograph book. It was for school, like for the end of the year at school. I can remember having them, but God, guys, I have no clue where any of this stuff is. I guess I wasn't as sentimental as you. Why didn't you instill that in me? To be more, I mean, I'm sentimental now. I save everything now. But dang. I didn't remember saving stuff back then. But I do have a lot of stuff in my attic that I need to go through all that stuff. I had Billy put that stuff up in my attic one time. And I don't even know what it is. But when I moved to Maryland, I don't know if what all I brought from Florida. I know we loaded that trailer up and looked like the Beverly Hillbillies. It was bad. It was really bad.
Have a rocket chair on the back. With Granny in it.
Granny wasn't in it, but yeah.
Aunt Sarah, let's see what she said.
Aunt Sarah.
Okay. November the 28th, 1961. Gee whiz. When you are washing dishes and when you're washing dishes, as mad as you can be, just squeeze that dear old dish rag and thank your squeezing knee. Shirley, Shirley, in the tub, forget to put in the plug. Oh my goodness, bless my soul. There she goes, down the hole. Well, Aunt Sarah.
Oh, wow.
Her son Rick was about 2 or something like that when Patty was born. And somewhere or other, there's a picture of him holding Patty. This guy right here turned into be what is he? Not a monk, priest? I don't know. He used to live next door to us, Rick Shaw. I looked up his sister one time, a long time ago, and she said that he was a, I keep wanting to say a monk, but I don't think it was a monk. I thought it was the kind that don't get married. What is that,
A priest.
Wolf or rat.
What?
Wolf or rat.
Go for
Bye.
ride.
Yeah, how do it throw it
I
up?
have fun. Huh?
Have fun racing jump.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Mine too.
I feel like I got gas.
Oh, I don't have gas. I got a headache though.
Oops.
Shirley! Shirley!
That's
Gross.
That's where you can end it at.
That's gross.
I didn't stink.
I don't know. I bet you if you lift your ass up, you stink.
That's where you cut it out. Cut that part out.
I'm not cutting it out. She tells me not to cut it out. I'm not cutting it out. She's farting. I'm going to echo that crap.
Let's cut it out for it now. She should cut it off right now. Hey.
Oh, I think that's funny. Everybody needed that laugh. Everybody
She
needed that
wanted to make
laugh.
this out of a two-timer. She wanted to, because this is getting long, she wanted to make it out to be a two-parter. I said, a two-parter? How about a two-farter? I know what the title for that one is.
Oh.
I know what the title for this
What?
one is. I can't believe she just did that.
Shit.
And then put the shit sign there.
Oh, man.
I can't believe she just shit on me. I didn't shit on her.
She shit everywhere.
I've done that before. Have y'all ever had the diarrhea
Oh,
so bad
Lord.
that you ever had diarrhea so bad you couldn't even make it to the bathroom and you left a shit trail?
Lord.
We left a shit trail all the way.
Oh, I've never left a shit trail through it out the
You
house.
almost did. On
What?
your trip
On my
that time.
trip, but I
Yeah.
made it to the bathroom every time.
Good for you. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
I don't know either, but I did. Thank God.
How in the
Oh,
world?
my Lord.
Because you were traveling. How in the world?
I don't
You can
know.
hold it in that good?
I don't know. It was bad.
Was it diarrhea?
Yes.
I don't see how she held it in.
It was bad. Oh my Lord. This was fun. This was a lot of fun.
I got a game, Marie don't want to play it though.
So
That one game.
you've kept a diary since you were a little kid? A teenager?
Teenager. I kept one when I was young too, but I can't find it. Like,
I mean, those are 58 years old, Shirley.
I got some that's 50 something. Yeah, Sherry and Sheila's age. Let's see what year this is. This is 1969. So this is when
Sheila was born.
Sheila was born. Okay. This one. Let's see what this is. God, look how old they are.
They are old. The ones with the locks.
1966. I didn't know.
So this is when you got pregnant with Sherry.
Yeah, this is 1967.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I got the address. 1387 South Washington.
And what, in
The
1967?
Washington Street, the one that you wanted to.
Oh, what is it? I want to take a picture of that.
There you go. There's some more addresses too. The one on Pennsylvania Avenue, it's not there no more. This is when we lived behind you. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No. That's when I lived in that apartment with Joe Burke.
Well, shoot. Come on, camera. Now, which one's the Washington Street?
The middle one.
Okay.
1387.
Washington
You can look
Street.
that up on the thing.
On Google Earth. That's where we lived. I can remember it having a really long driveway going down from the road and going up into the driveway. It was real long.
And Joe and Wanda lived in the first little apartment.
Aw. That's so cool.
Hey.
Let's see. Okay. 1387 South Washington Street, Clearwater, Florida. So I wonder if in the beginning of all your diaries that you,
Have the addresses?
yeah.
I'm sure I do.
And why didn't you just change your name to Sherry Engelbert since you liked Sherry so much?
When I got married to Joe Burke, I got married under Sherry. When I got married to Vince, I got married under Sherry instead of Shirley.
So how'd you do that though? It wasn't on your driver's license?
Didn't have to show that back then.
Oh, so on your marriage certificate it says Sherry?
Yeah. Wherever
Isn't
that's
that
at.
crazy?
Wherever that's at. Let's see, Sherry Burke, 1968.
Sherry Burke. Oh, let me change the battery real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Tammy Teresa.
All right, so what diary you got now?
1970,
1970.
when I met Vince.
Oh, wow. Where's that picture you just said you had? Could show him the picture.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. There it is. All right, this is Shirley and Vince.
This is the address we live behind you.
Hopefully you guys are seeing that. Look how skinny Shirley was.
120, and he weighed 120. Look,
Oh, you both weigh 120? You wrote that down?
I remember.
Oh.
Look,
okay.
there's the address we live behind you on Washington Street. I lived right
That's
there.
the house that had the, that I went underneath?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's so crazy. I'm so glad she kept diaries. I kept diaries some years, but I don't know, it pissed me off because people would go through my diaries. You know, I couldn't keep a diary and write what I wanted to feel because later on somebody had went through my diary and then they like, well, you did this and you did that. You know, so I just stopped keeping a diary. And I tried to start one not long ago. I don't know. I think I just don't write things down. I don't know.
went skating between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Saw Tom Carroll, talked to him, met a guy named Vince.
Oh, you met Vince at night. What day was that?
July 3rd.
July 3rd is
1970.
when she met Vince, 1970.
And then I got married to him December 3rd.
Oh, wow, the day Daddy died. Daddy
Vince,
died on your anniversary.
Vince and I coupled, yeah, my 15th anniversary. Vince and I coupled skated all night. He brought me home and met my family. Mom and Daddy liked him from the very beginning.
Really?
Yeah, he was sweet.
Aw.
Okay.
You couple skated all night long.
Yeah, I can remember the songs we used to skate to.
Really? Vince was a dance skater. He would dance and spin around
Down
and do
on
all
the
kinds
corner.
of fancy stuff.
Remember that song? Down
I
on
do.
the
I
Corner?
remember skating to
I
Down
remember
on the
Sugar,
Corner.
Sugar.
Uh-huh. Smoking in the boys' room.
All
I
those
remember
songs
skating
back
to
in the
that.
day.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. There's so many songs. Down on the corner. And yeah, I remember it. I used to love to go roller skating. I was only we were poor, so I only got to go roller skating every other week. And it was because my dad left my mom. This I can remember this. My dad left my mom, and she was, I don't know, I don't know if she was dating. Was she dating Ralph? Or were they just friends?
I don't know.
Ralph would pay our way every 2 weeks to go roller skating. He must have got paid every 2 weeks, and he would give us each $5 to go roller skating. So I don't know, it must have been like $2 to go roller skating or something, maybe $3, I don't know. But we had $5 to go roller skating every other week. We were poor. Like, what did Daddy works for the county when we lived over there? What the heck did he drink his money away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was always in the bar. I can remember he would go to work and he would go to the bar after work, and when he come home he was drunk, and he drove home drunk, and then he went to bed, or he sat in the chair and drank some more.
He drank wine.
I don't remember
She didn't have a good relationship.
with Daddy. I remember having a great relationship with Mama, and I remember when Daddy left us, Mama and I got even closer. Got real closer. But I remember when Daddy decided he was done fooling around and wanted to come back home, he came and rang the doorbell. Mama opened that door and he said, I want to come back home. And she hugged him and let him come right back in. It's like, gosh, I probably would have been like, screw you, you know? But the whole time he was gone, like when he left us, he paid the mortgage, and I think we had to get food stamps for food. I don't remember. Like, he never gave us, I don't think he gave us spending money. He paid the bills on the house. But I can remember, we must have had something, because me and Mama would walk to the bus stop and take the bus downtown.
Or
So-
over to my house.
We took the bus to Tampa?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that, I'm thinking something else.
No,
Yeah.
we used to walk.
I'm thinking about Washington Street.
Oh no, we used to walk down what now is 113th Street and down 126th Street to the end, crossed that main busy road in Seminole Boulevard, and stood over there and took a bus all the way downtown. I mean, that was a long walk. I can't, you know, right now I don't even know if I'd be able to walk that far at one time, but that was a long walk for us to do. But I guess we were just used to it. And
I used to walk a lot too. That's why I used to be skinny.
I used to be skinny too. I used to be skinny like Abby, guys. Growing up, I was the skinniest little thing. Just like Abigail. She's just so cute and so skinny. And I see pictures of her. If she had blue eyes, she looks just like me. It's crazy. So she must look so much like her dad, because Danny looks like me. Danny actually looks like my mom too. He reminds me so much of my mom. There's one picture of you, Shirley,
Yeah.
that reminds me of Danny.
Really?
And it was a picture the last time we were together. Last week or something.
Was it a Snapchat?
Where did we go? You didn't like it because of your hair.
Oh, I know.
Last week.
Is it the one where I was making a face?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. It was this one at Cracker Barrel. That reminds me of Danny. I don't know why. That just reminds me of Danny. I don't know if you guys can see that. But the pictures from the Cracker Barrel of Shirley reminds me of my
Smiled like
son.
that. Maybe it's because he smiled like that.
It could be. Yeah, you look pissed here. Look.
I was really tired that day. I'm so tired.
That good-looking food made us both sick. Cracker
yeah.
Barrel made us both sick. I probably will never get the maple bacon chicken again.
I was telling Elisa about
you
that.
got the craps, right? And
What?
I just had this,
Yeah.
my stomach felt, when I got home that night, my stomach felt like it was eating itself. It hurt. It wasn't excruciating pain. It just hurt. And it hurt. And then it was going up my chest. And then I thought I was having a heart attack. And oh my gosh. It made me sick. So I probably will never eat it again. And we were shouting out Cheyenne. And Cheyenne, I think, Cheyenne, her name doesn't sound like Cheyenne. It looks like Cheyenne, but I think it's Shannon. Cheyenne, let me know. Shannon, let me know if Shannon with the boyfriend named Tyler. Let me know if it's Shannon. Is it Shannon, yes or no? I don't think it's Cheyenne. I think we say it wrong. I think I do it to her all the time. She must think that I'm crazy.
It looks
But
like
anyways,
Cheyenne
let
to
us
me.
know. I know. I don't think it's Cheyenne though. I think it's Shannon, but I could be wrong.
Okay, Cheyenne, Shannon, whoever you are. You have a boyfriend named Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. What are you finding in there?
I'm looking. These are my more
Oh,
recent.
newer ones. What about 1985 when Mom and Daddy died?
That got destroyed.
Oh my gosh, Shirley.
Hey, here's some pictures.
Boo.
I know, a lot of them got destroyed back then.
Oh no.
Golly, look how skinny Shirley and Shane were.
Yep. There's Angie and Chrissy.
Oh, God. You can look at it.
Oh. Yep. I have these pictures.
Mhm.
Is that me with that hair?
Where?
Who is that?
That's
not
Cookie
me.
across
I was
the
gonna say
street.
that's not me, is it?
That was our neighbor Cookie. The nice lady across the
I was
street.
thinking. Remember, I did have some big hair at one time.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I need to I need to dig through my pictures. It's just I feel like I don't have enough time to do anything. Every morning I get up and I go out in my garden and I make sure everything's watered. I make sure, you know, everything's okay. And then I'm good for the day after that. But then I start making videos. Look, there's Danny.
Oh,
He's probably looking at, I don't know if he's looking at Chrissy or Haley.
Where?
Or Haley. Angie.
What's your baby?
Yeah.
Probably Haley.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Do you remember this movie?
What is it? Say.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh. That's awesome. Shirley's got so many memories. Memories. Are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. You got lots of good memories. I got memories, but sometimes I can't remember the memories. I can't remember until somebody reminds me. And then once somebody reminds me, then I'm like, oh my God, I completely just blanked that out. I forgot that. So I do have a lot of memories. Now, Shirley, what about like the night Mama had her stroke? I was at your house. What was I doing at your house?
Watching movies.
We were over there watching movies?
Mm-hmm. And Daddy called and said Mama had a stroke, and the neighbor came over and brought her back, and that the ambulance was on the way. Well, I got in my station wagon, me and the two girls, and I drove 100 miles an hour.
I know, I
got over
remember
there.
we drove, ran red lights and everything.
Yeah. We got there before the ambulance took her away, but she was already in the ambulance.
Yeah.
And so we stood at the ambulance
She
window.
hollered, pray for me.
Yeah, y'all pray for me. I can't breathe. That's what she said.
Oh my God.
And she
That was the last words she ever said.
And then she was still talking when she got to the emergency room, but they put that thing down her throat to help her breathe or whatever, and it
They
fucked up her.
tricked and they screwed up her vocal cords.
Yeah. And that's when we should have sued them. We're
Sued
so
'em?
stupid. Sued.
Yeah,
them.
we should have. You're right. We should have.
Oh my.
I just, you know, I was young and it was heartbreaking. I mean, but we didn't think. We probably had multiple lawsuits, because even when she was in the nursing home neglected her. I would go in to visit her, and her food would be on the table right in front of her, guys. She couldn't move. She couldn't feed herself. Somebody had to feed her. Her food would be right in front of her. Can you imagine being starving and seeing your food right in front of you and you can't get to it? And I would say, did she eat today? And they said, oh, well, I don't know. Her plate's still sitting there. Open it up. It's never even been opened.
Same thing
Never
happened.
even been
Same
opened.
thing happened to John. I should have stayed at the hospital with him the whole time he was there. He
What,
might still be
they
alive.
never fed him?
No.
Oh my gosh.
They said, well, he's dying anyway. That's what probably what they thought.
Wow. So we could have probably had multiple lawsuits. And I don't know.
They wouldn't even give him a drink of damn water.
I guess we wasn't smart enough to think about that. I mean, it was, you know, life had just been flipped upside down. It's crazy. It's real crazy. I miss my mama a lot. Last week when I did the the Wednesday hump day messages, it might have been last week or the week before. I don't know when you guys are seeing that. But I pulled myself a card and it says it wasn't my fault.
It was yesterday.
And it was
Wednesday. Wednesday, March the 5th.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so if you'll want to pull it back.
Yeah. When I pulled myself a card, it said it wasn't your fault. And I knew that I never said it was my fault that she died. I just felt like I wish that I had been more
She can't think of the word.
responsible, more well off to do, that I could have brought my mama home with me. You know, I don't know. I was pregnant. When she had her stroke, I was pregnant with Angie, and Mama lived, what, 5.5 months?
Yeah.
5.5 months before she died. The nursing home just neglected her. I would go there every day and feed her, but there was times that, you know, if a family member did not go feed her, she didn't get fed. They just put it on the thing right in front of her. Can you imagine her eyes and her hand? Her one hand would move.
Yeah.
And wanting her food, and she could. If her one hand would move, why didn't she get her tray? Why
Because
couldn't
it
she
was
hold
her
tray?
left hand. She was right-handed.
Okay.
Okay, so she could only move her left hand. She wouldn't do nothing with her left hand. Except
I know, but she could have. She could have
I
fed
don't know.
herself.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
They tried to get her. They tried to give her this. It's a little thing. It's where you could type out what you're trying to say because she couldn't write left-handed. So they tried to give her this board or whatever it's called, where she could type out the words. She wouldn't do that either.
Maybe she didn't. Maybe she wasn't there. Maybe she didn't know what
Maybe
to do.
what?
But she
Okay,
knew to rub my belly. She knew I was pregnant.
I know.
She, you know, she was happy when we came and seen her because she would smile.
And she would rub. Little Joe had Joe, our
All
brother
their
Joe.
heads.
She would rub his head because he was in the military or whatever, ROTC.
Yeah.
And she would rub his head because he had a crew cut or something. I don't know.
I do remember all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wonder why she couldn't feed her, why she couldn't use that hand that moved. Maybe she did, the only control she had was just swinging it around. Maybe she didn't have control of it. We just don't know. We just know that she never spoke again, even after, like they put that trach in her. You know how they can cover it up and she could talk. She never spoke because they damaged her vocal cords. And we should have had a lawsuit right there.
Yeah.
Right there would have been a lawsuit. Why did we not do it? Or
I
did
have no
somebody in
idea.
the family do it and we don't
I
know
have
about
no
it?
idea.
You know, somebody could have filed a lawsuit and collected, and we might not even know about it. I mean, I don't know how that would work. That's crazy. I might look into that and see if I can look back and see. How would you look back?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. If anybody knows, let me know. I mean, it sucks. I think it's probably too late now to go back and do anything.
Yep.
You know, it's
30-something years.
37 years
My
ago.
leg hurts.
Your leg hurts.
Yep, this one.
Oh,
My hip don't hurt, but my leg does.
yeah. Where's it hurting at? Like going down in?
I can't bend over. My stomach's full.
You think it's from sitting like that?
Probably.
To your leg?
I don't know.
All right. Well, we can end the video.
Yeah, we could.
I got the diary from 1964.
Anything
Woohoo.
else you want to talk about?
I don't know. Anything you want to talk about?
We talked about diaries and babies and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I was glad we got to read some of the diaries and glad we got to laugh with you guys. Laughter is good for the heart, good for the soul. And hopefully we made you guys laugh. Someone just sent me a message. I want to read it. I'm trying to think of what video it was on.
You're going to do some shout-outs.
Yeah, we can do some shout outs.
That's a good idea.
Trying to think of what video it was on. I got a nasty comment on the shrine video, I guess because I did spirit box there, but I didn't mean no disrespect. I definitely did not mean no disrespect. But I removed it because I don't need no negativity on my channel. If
That's
you got
right.
something negative to say, don't say it. Just move on. If you don't like something I do, move on. Don't watch that particular video. If it bothers you, then go find another channel. I'm not, you know, I don't do anything out of disrespect. Any one of you guys that know me know that I have a good heart. And maybe I said something in that video that didn't come out right. I think I called the Mother Mary. From the back, it looked like a mermaid when I was walking up. So I said something about a mermaid. And I said, oh, it's not a mermaid. But somebody had a not so nice comment to say about that. But whatever, you know, that's their opinion. But, you know, no negativity on my channel. I have the right to remove any comment I don't want in my comments. So, you know, no negativity. Just move on. You didn't have to say nothing. I mean, that's how I feel. I'm not, you know, mean to anybody.
There's a lot of people like that.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see what it was, if I can find it. I might not find it.
What was it about?
I don't even remember. I got to talking about something else now. I don't remember. All right, let me go to the video of us. Where's that at? I'll do some shout outs. The last video me and Shirley did. Well, It's not going to be the last video. It's going to be the video before that. It's going to be the video that went out on Monday the 3rd. Monday the 3rd, I think. I'm pretty sure the 3rd. Alright, so I am going to start at the first comment. Shout out to Terry Berry, whoever Terry Berry is. Shout out to Tammy Berry. I'm sorry, Tammy. Shout out to Danny, Sandy, Sue, Megan. Guys, continue to pray for Megan. Shout out for Ugly Girl. Ugly Girl needs prayers too. Is it Reese? Is that to say Reese's? Reese's Lovely Thoughts?
Yeah.
Reese's Lovely Thoughts. Shout out to TT, Melinda, Sandy M, Diane S, Melanie W. Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Pony Up Barefoot. Pony Up Barefoot.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sam, Steve Brown, Helen, Leslie, Kelly, Carmen. I'm trying to see who else here. Shout out to Hearts of Zoe, Forrest Anderson.
Gump.
That's not Gump. Shout out to Barbara. Shout out to Ace, Esperanza, Carol, Wings, Victoria, Amanda, Sherry Nelson. Shout out to Kim Fitzgerald, Leandra. Shout out to Leandra. Shout out to Leanne, Pamela, Linda. I'm going all the way down. Shout out to Ronald Daly. Shout out to Linda S. Irfin. Shout out to Irfin. Judy. Joyce. Willing Warrior. Shout out to the Willing Warrior. Diane. Adriana. I got all 51 of you guys.
Dang.
Well, it might not have been 51. I skipped the name if it was in there a few times.
Okay.
So shout out to all of you guys. Thank
My
you
turn.
for supporting our videos that we make together. We have so much fun making these videos.
Yeah, we do.
And I pray that we can help you guys laugh, have fun, enjoy the video, listening to the crazy things that we have to say, or stupid things, the funny things, the whatever. We enjoy life. No negativity on this channel. Shirley's got some shout outs.
Okay, it's from when I'm going to finally get my hip x-rayed. That was
From
today.
today.
Boy, we was there for how many hours?
Oh my God.
Almost 2.
Yeah, it was a while.
Because the last time, well, I was there a few months ago, Billy's friend took me, and they didn't get the script that they have to have from the doctor. Wasn't written the way that technically, there was a technicality thing going on. And so I was there for 2 or 3 hours that day and never did get, so I didn't go back until my hip started having excruciating pain, and I said, well, I gotta go. And so I thought they straightened out the prescription, or whatever it's called, that you have to take. But they hadn't straightened it out. I said, Marie, go see what's going on. She said, they're trying to contact your doctor.
Oh my. Yeah, it was forever.
Okay, when Marie went back up there, she said, I don't know what you said.
I just was wondering why, when we first got there, you know, when you first get to the doctor's office, you see everybody in there. Well, everybody in there already went back. New people were coming in, and the new people were going back, and we were still sitting there waiting today. It was like, it was over an hour. It was probably an hour and 40 minutes. So I went up and said something. They had a problem with the
Strip.
with the referral.
Yeah.
And so then we sit down, and they said we were next. We sit down, and how many people went back? 3 more people?
5.
3 to 5 more people went back. It's like, wait a minute, I thought we were next. It's getting aggravated.
So I went up there, and Marie said, now be nice.
I said, be nice. You can't take back words that you say. So be nice. Watch what you say. She's like, I'm not going to say no. I said, be nice. Don't talk so loud.
I
Be
said,
nice.
this happened a few months ago I thought they got the prescription right, or whatever it's called, referral.
She
said,
was
well,
calm.
they finally talked to somebody at your doctor's office or whatever.
She got back
So
there.
anyhow, here we
Shout
go.
outs.
Okay, well, the Cheyenne, or whatever her name is, Cheyenne Marie, Megan, of course, Janet Wagner. I don't know if Janet, she's my longtime friend in Pennsylvania. I don't know if
remember Janet.
I don't know if she watches the video or not. This is the one that commented on what we did today, the hip thing.
Okay.
TJ, of course.
TJ needs prayers. TJ had a hernia burst.
Up this.
Yeah. So.
Thomas, hey Thomas.
Shout out to Thomas.
Thomas
my
said,
buddy.
I hope they find out what's wrong. Benny's sounds good.
Yeah.
Denny's was good.
Denny's
Except
was
the meat
good.
wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Paid $4 for.
Extra. Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. And then Tanya Thompson.
Oh, I haven't talked to Tanya in a while. Hi,
Well,
Tanya.
She said, enjoy your late lunch. I hope all goes well with the x-ray. What happened?
You just lost it. Click it again.
What the heck?
You lost the comments are below now.
Huh?
Hit the comment button.
Let me try again.
She lost it.
Uh-huh. Okay, Kathy Crutcher.
Mm-hmm.
You see how big her grandbaby's getting?
Oh, I know.
He's
It's
almost walking, she said.
Cute. Oh, I miss having babies around. It's just not like things are not the same. Christmas is not the same. Easter's not the same.
Is this lady your on your online friend too?
Who?
Linda. I can't pronounce her last name.
I don't know.
I think she watches your videos. Linda. I got a lot of these people from Marie's videos.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure she probably does.
Tracy Carnes is.
Yeah.
Hi Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
We talk about food sometimes late at night. She
Oh,
can't sleep either.
Okay.
Me and Thomas talk about food early in the morning.
Everybody talks about food with Shirley.
Oh, speaking of food, Marie said, okay, we're going to have a nice salad. Okay, yeah, so what happens? I say, can we see your dessert menu?
Yeah, we had a salad so we could lose some weight, and then Shirley wants a dessert menu.
She took
Then
pictures.
we had dessert too.
She took pictures of her. She took pictures of her cookie. That don't
It was
sound
a
good.
cookie with ice cream and hot fudge,
Her cookie.
and it was fried in one of them fry pans. It was really good.
I had an ice cream sundae. Thought about Mama.
Yeah,
Except that was a big ass.
it was big.
You'll see the picture. Big old ice cream sundae.
Yep.
Next.
Next. That's all of our shout outs.
Sometimes we gotta finish that Would You Rather game
Yeah, we do.
over there.
We do. Definitely.
And I got another game out there, but Marie don't want to play it because she don't know if somebody else's mouthpiece has been on it.
Oh yeah, was it open?
No,
It's never been opened.
I'll show it to you.
Well, then nobody's mouthpiece.
Hang on,
nobody's
people.
been
I gotta get
mouthpiece
up.
on it.
Old lady's gotta get up. Talk to him while I get up if I don't kill myself. Oh,
I'm
Lordy.
sleepy.
Me too. What
I got a
the hell?
headache, like right on the right side of my head, back of my head.
Oh, that thing
What is
fell
it?
out of my diary.
Oh, you might need to. You want to keep it?
Yes.
Tarpon Springs Senior High School. A student card. Can I have it?
You would have it.
It'll be something I have. You can have
Okay,
it.
go ahead. Put it in
No,
the.
it's yours.
It don't matter.
It was 1965.
What am I coming in here for?
Because you were going to show me that game.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a memory I have.
Work there.
Something personal.
Stay.
He's coming.
Go.
Oh, it's outside.
Huh?
I didn't know it was outside.
It was outside, but come up with
Here he is. Turn around. Spray him. Spray him. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, buddy.
Hey, he's not been in here bugging you.
I know.
He usually
I'm
is.
surprised.
None of the cats was in here bugging her
Nope.
today.
They weren't.
That's a miracle.
Oh, I feel like something's in my eyeball. So what is it?
It's called Party Drinking Game.
Oh.
But you don't really have to drink. You could eat or whatever.
Yeah, you don't have to drink.
Probably somebody got it for Christmas. It came in with all that other stuff that's never been opened. They probably didn't want it.
Oh, look at that. I could sterilize these and I could give this to Haley.
Yeah, I want
She
you to.
moves out. But I'll
Yeah.
sterilize them first.
That's fine.
Even though they look like they've never been used, you never know if somebody's taken them out and used them.
I wouldn't
It's
want
the
that in my
things that you
mouth.
put in your mouth for a drinking game.
Yeah, give it to Haley.
I will.
Tell
But
her it's a housewarming gift.
I will wait and tell her
A
that.
housewarming
But
gift.
I will sterilize, I will boil them in some hot water. I'll wash them and then I'll boil them. But it doesn't look like it's ever been used.
I think somebody might have got it for Christmas and
Probably.
I don't want this.
Yeah.
Because of all that other stuff I showed you last week.
Yep.
That Billy found that's never been opened.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'll give this to Haley. I'll say this is from Aunt
Yeah, since
Shirley
she
for your
turned-
housewarming.
Since she turned 21, she can
She
legally
drinks
drink.
too. She likes to drink. I don't know where, why she likes to drink, but she does.
Who'd she take that after?
Daddy, I guess.
I
My daddy.
thought you meant her daddy.
No, I don't know. You don't want the card? Let's do
What
the card.
card?
This one.
Put it in there. You can see that's when Shirley. I started going by Sherry a long time before that. I started by
It's
going
just
by
memories.
Sherry.
You sure you don't want this original bag?
No, I got a new bag. I can
Okay.
put in.
Just asking. I got a really pretty, Billy got me a really pretty candlestick holder. I'll have to show it to you guys. Maybe on another video or maybe at home. I don't know.
Maybe at the end of this one, you can take it home and finish it.
Yeah, it's in the car. I don't know. We'll see. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a great time today. We enjoyed spending time with you guys. I enjoyed spending time with Shirley and listening to the stories out of her diaries. I would love to hear more because it's funny when you see something that's funny, you start laughing. It's
We can do it some more.
it's really
Oh, the pain in the ass is here.
oh, the cat. It's really fun sitting here just reminiscing about things that happened in the past.
Well,
But I
next
love
time
you guys.
I can read certain, like, this is Marie's first birthday and what we did on your first birthday.
Yes! That is a great idea. All right, guys. We
I
will
won't
see you
put-
next time.
I won't put these too far away. I'll put them in a
There
special
we
tote.
go.
And the next time
Find
we
my
do,
birthday.
yeah.
So 1965, my very first birthday.
Where do we live? Had we moved back to?
Will we?
See, I don't know that.
Oh, I don't
1965.
know.
Because see, Daddy always moved us at the end of the school year.
Yeah.
So when we started back to school, then it would be a new,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. Yeah.
When we moved to Pensacola.
Okay, so the
Okay.
next video is gonna be my first birthday, my second birthday.
When we moved to
She can
Pensacola
find
from Clearwater, I was in the 9th grade, but it was summertime.
Yeah.
And so when we got to Pensacola, then I was in the 10th grade. But that's how he did it.
Yeah.
Except for the time we moved from Alabama in the middle of the 3rd grade. I don't know why we did that.
Oh wow.
I just know he couldn't keep a job. And then
That's
at
crazy.
one time, I don't know what year that was, remember he had Joe's Glass Company?
Yes.
Had a truck.
Yes, because people used to say, "Get out of the way! Your daddy wasn't a glass maker," and I would always say, "Yes, he was. He had his own company."
Joe's, I wish in my picture somewhere that I could find a picture of that truck.
I think we have a picture of that truck. Did-
Alice, our cousin Alice,
Yeah.
when me and Joe were little, we used to go over to St. Pete, and me and Alice and Joe would climb all over that glass truck
Mhm.
because it was fun. It didn't have no glass on it.
Daddy was a glass maker.
I
Yeah.
just can't remember what year he started that company.
I don't know.
Was he doing it when you were little too?
I don't think so. I think he worked for the county.
When you were
I
little?
remember he worked for the county, and
That's the only job you remember?
yes, and he installed all of the swings at
Playground.
the playground.
Seminole Park?
Is it Seminole Boulevard Park or no?
I thought it was Seminole
It was
Park.
Seminole Park. Yes, they have new equipment now, but he had installed all the old equipment, like the swings, the seesaw, the merry-go-round.
Yeah, they had to update all that stuff.
Yeah, he installed all that stuff. It would have been so cool to have had a piece of that, which I probably wouldn't have it now because I moved away and stuff like that. But they updated it and they got all new stuff. But my daddy did all that. He worked for the county.
Do you remember why he got disabled?
No.
I can tell you. Okay, we ain't signed off yet. He was driving a backhoe.
Yeah.
And that thing he did.
Yeah.
And it flipped on him.
Really?
Yep, that's how he got disabled.
That was part. He was doing that for the county.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how he got disabled.
Okay. Wow. So did he get a big settlement?
I don't remember that.
He probably did. Maybe that's why. Was he disabled when he went with that girl? When he moved out of our house and went with that girl?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know. Certain things I remember, certain things I don't.
I'm trying to think.
Joe's sister would remember this stuff, but we don't. We're not talking to Joe's sister.
All right. Well, I don't know. I guess I really didn't even know Daddy was disabled. I just thought he was a drunk.
He hurt his back.
I thought he was a drunk.
That's why he was drinking so heavily. He said it was to ease his pain. He took some pills called Momentum. They were backache pills.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were called Momentums.
Okay.
He would take his Momentums, and then he would drink wine.
I remember I used to have to go to the ABC Lounge and buy his wine.
The liquor store. Did
Yeah.
you walk in there saying, I'm buying this from my daddy?
No, I
Like
didn't.
Mama
but
did.
Mama did. Mama always. This ain't for me. I ain't buying this stuff.
It was so funny.
It's like
and loud.
she wanted everybody to know that she wasn't buying that
Hey,
stuff.
she talks about me being loud. Our mother was loud too. When we went to the grocery store, you didn't have to wonder what aisle she is on.
Oh
You
my
could hear her
God.
talking
Oh my god.
and laughing.
You know, she reminds me of me because, like, I can remember when I moved out, I'd come to visit, you know, we would say goodbye in the house, and she'd follow me out to the car.
Mhm.
We would stand there and talk another 30 minutes. We would say goodbye, and I would start backing out, and she would start walking with the car. And she's still talking, and she's still talking. That's probably why I talk so much.
So do I.
It's probably why
I
I
talk
talk.
too.
And I do the same thing. Like, you know, Angie comes over. She don't stay long, but usually she's back out in her car and I'm in the driveway, and then I got her talking for another 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then she starts back and I'm still walking with her. I do the same thing when Tyler leaves for work. I go outside with
It
them.
runs in
and-
the family because a couple other people that we love
Yeah.
do the same
yeah,
thing.
it's so crazy. So,
Joe and Wanda would have did it too when we
Oh,
went over
yeah.
there, but
They
they're-
do, too.
They're unable to walk too good.
yeah. Wow.
It just runs in the family. We're all talkers like our mother was.
So that's why I talk so much, guys.
Daddy was funny, but he hurt a lot.
Yeah.
And then he got with the booze and stuff.
I just remember him sitting in that chair. Danny, my son, loved Pawpaw. He would sit in Pawpaw's lap while Pawpaw had a drink right here.
Papa loved Danny too.
He probably did because his only boy was Joe, so
Yeah.
that was like his son. You know,
They raised him.
they babysit Danny while I worked and everything else. But Danny would just sit in Pawpaw's lap, and you know,
Did Danny ever hear from Papa? Like, or did he talk about it?
when he lived in the house that was beside us, he used to say that Pawpaw sits with him. Pawpaw watches TV with him. all
Papa
the
still
time.
watches after him because Danny had a stroke.
Yeah,
How many years ago? A couple years ago?
it wasn't.
Wasn't that long ago?
They thought he had a stroke.
Remember Danny thought he had...
They
yeah.
thought he had a stroke.
That's because of his high blood pressure
yeah.
and is he
Yeah.
a diabetic?
I don't
Or
think
you
so.
don't know?
I don't think so.
He was talking to me about it.
Yeah.
Danny was.
Yeah.
One time we was chatting
Uh-huh.
about those clothes I was going to give him.
Yeah.
And we got on the subject of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But he said, you know, before he would say that Pawpaw was always there with him. I'm sure he's still with him because, you know, he loved Danny. Danny was so close to Pawpaw and Grandma. I mean, you know, they took care of him while I worked. I had to work to pay my bills, so they took care of him. And
does he still have that wild hair?
Who, Danny?
Yeah, because when he was a baby,
yeah,
a little boy, he had that rat hair.
He still has it,
boy,
but it's thinned out a lot.
Yeah,
yeah, it's thinned out, and sometimes he shaves it off, and sometimes he has.
When you was little, you woke up with ratty hair.
I had
too.
The back of my hair gets ratty now. Always
Hey y'all,
gets ratty. Hey y'all.
I hope everybody had a very happy Easter.
Yes.
And now it's coming up Easter this coming Sunday, but by the time you see this,
yep,
it'll be gone.
it will be
But
completely.
hopefully y'all had a good Easter. Tell us what you did, what you cooked.
Yeah.
Marie's gonna cook a ham, ham, green bean salad. What else? Potato salad.
Haley's making
Mashed
potato
potatoes.
salad, mashed potatoes, deviled eggs.
Billy and I are having ham, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, and I'll probably make a dessert.
Yeah.
You want a cake mix?
No, I already have one.
Huh?
I have one.
Okay.
Yeah, this video probably won't go out till the 24th, so it's going to be a couple weeks after
That's
Easter.
okay. Is this one going to be a two-parter?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be like the week before the 24th
Okay.
and the 24th.
Well, when we're doing the
17th
two-parters
and the
like this,
24th.
it's easier on Marie if we do a two-parter, because what if she can't come over that week?
Right.
What if I'm sick that week? What if she's sick that week?
Yeah.
And her and her panic attacks. What's that?
And guys, it's a car going by.
Oh.
I am seriously thinking about slowing down on the YouTube channel and getting a full-time job.
Yeah.
Financially, I need to do that. And for insurance, I need insurance. I have something going on right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to talk about that. I don't think I'm going to talk about it on this video. But I have something going on right now, and maybe I'll talk about it on my live, because I'm...
Yeah, it's stressing her out. She's going to try to go live on Wednesday nights from now on. Because she
I
hardly
meant
ever
to
gets...
go live last night. I don't know what happened.
She hardly ever gets to see Tyler as
I had
it
to
is.
get my taxes done last
Yeah,
night.
she hardly ever gets to see Tyler as it is.
Yeah, so... I don't know. Hopefully the Wednesday night thing works out. If I get this job, it's probably going to be evenings, so Wednesday night's not going to work out. I would have to get up early in the morning, and I don't know how many of you are going to be there for an early morning video.
She'll only have Saturday
or
and Sunday.
late at night, you know.
Or she can see Tyler on what? Sunday only?
Saturday and Sunday. That's it. Saturday he sleeps half the day. But anyways, he don't want to do nothing on his first day off. Anyways, let's end this video. I love you guys. Thank you for sitting here and listening to us.
Love you too.
And we will see you on the next video.
Next time I'm going to show you some shirts I had made.
Okay, sounds good. Peace,
Okay,
guys.
love you. Bye.